Are you tired of spending countless hours editing your videos? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some amazing tips on how to streamline your editing process so you can post more consistently on YouTube. So let's dive in. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for staying subscribed. So we all know that consistency is like the key in growing any social media platform, including YouTube. When you post regularly, your audience knows when to expect new content from you, and this helps you build like a loyal viewing base. This helps you build like a loyal community. Apart from that, when you post consistently, it sends a signal to the YouTube algorithm that your channel is very active, and this increases the chances of your videos being recommended to new viewers. But on the flip side, if you don't post consistently, your engagement just drops and your videos might not get as much views as expected. I'll take myself as an example right now. I have not posted on YouTube for the past 8 months, and immediately I dropped my first video, which was last Sunday. I had just 14 views. It was quite discouraging, but yeah, I've told myself that the views does not matter. And at this point, I did that to myself. That's the consequences of not posting regularly. So you understand what I mean? And obviously, it makes it so harder to grow your channel when this is happening. Go ahead and watch for these tips that I'm going to be sharing today. Tip 1. Plan your content. Planning your content in advance is like the best way to posting consistently on YouTube. You can create a content planner, a monthly content calendar. So when you get these content calendars, you can outline your video topics ahead of time. When you do this, you're never stuck wondering what video should I make today, or what video should I create for this week, or what video should I create for Instagram, what video should I create for YouTube. I'd advise that if you want to get a content calendar, you should look up Canva. Canva is like the best place to do like all those things. So you can get a content calendar for free. On Canva, you can see so many templates of content calendars that you can edit to fit your style. What I personally do about planning my content is that on Mondays, I know that I'm to source for new content. I like to plan my content weekly because I know that anytime like ideas can just come up in my head and I want to write it down, I want to make that content. So I don't do monthly planners because I feel like it's just too much for me. I do weekly planners. Weekly planners is really okay for me because I create content every week, so I have that opportunity to like scale through what I'm thinking, what I analyze throughout the videos that I've posted. It gives me enough space and enough time to like work on those things that are affecting my social media platforms. Talking about planning your videos, you can batch film your videos to save time. I source for content on Monday, I plan out my scripts on Tuesday, and then I create videos on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and then I edit on Fridays. So I know that Saturdays I have like free time to do whatsoever I'm supposed to do. And you know that it's not going to take the whole day. It has to take like 1 hour or 2 or 3. It depends on how many videos you're about creating that day. So you have a day for creating your videos. You create the whole videos at once, so you don't have to think about creating any kind of videos again. Tip 2, simplify your editing. Simplify your editing process like the main thing, because when you simplify your editing process, it just makes everything a lot easier. You don't need fancy edits to make a great video. All you have to do is like focus on delivering value, focus on delivering authenticity. When you're speaking, you have to teach me something. Like if you're telling me what to do, like there are so many great video ideas. If you guys want me to drop video ideas that are trending on YouTube these days, you guys should comment and I'm going to do that. If you're giving something that has has so much value. You don't even need all those fancy edits. Use simple transitions and keep your edits clean and minimal. Like, minimal is everything. So I'm going to show you guys a few tricks to speed up your editing game. First thing you want to be doing, use presets and templates to save time. If you are creating a cinematic video, if you're creating vlogs and you like those dark aesthetic videos, I would recommend you use Lightroom. Lightroom saves presets. I don't know if CapCut saves presets, but I'm going to check that out. But I know that Lightroom saves presets, like the best when you want to save your templates, so you can just transfer it onto the next video when you're editing. Like, just save your presets and your templates to avoid wasting so much time editing the next video. The next thing you want to do is to create an intro and outro that you can reuse. I don't see the need of you creating an intro and an outro every single time you want to drop a video. There's no need for you to keep changing your intros and outros. Like, just do one that you're happy with and just keep repeating it, the same thing in all your videos, so everybody knows you for you. Everybody knows you for that intro and that outro. It just helps you also create that loyal following, that loyal community on YouTube. The next thing you're going to be doing is to learn shortcuts, your keyboard shortcuts. It depends on the software you are using to edit, but learning shortcuts are very, very necessary. Instead of going the long way, you can just do it the short way. Let me use this example. Instead of doing keyframes to give that zooming effect on CapCut, which wastes a lot of time, you can use the slow zoom effect on CapCut. It gives you the same thing, and it gives you the same thing very smooth. It's so smooth. Like, it just saves you time. Instead of putting keyframes here and keyframes there and expanding the video, you just add your slow zoom effect and boom, you have it. Next thing I'm going to advise you to do if you want to edit faster is make your videos in one take. Guys, let your script and read it through before you come and stare at the camera and start speaking. Taking so many takes is going to take a lot to edit. Do your videos in one take. Thing is to edit in stages. First thing, you want to cut out the unnecessary part, add transitions, and then finally fine-tune your audio and color. Tip 3, outsource when possible. If you know that you have a very busy schedule and editing your videos takes so much time, so you don't post consistently, you can consider hiring a freelancer to help with those edits. Tip 4, use automation tools. Tools like TubeBuddy, vidIQ, like those are the tools I know very well. Like, personally, I've used TubeBuddy. Like, when you're trying to optimize your hashtags, like those topics that are trending, tags, descriptions, TubeBuddy gives you like everything. TubeBuddy helps you manage your channel by optimizing all these things. Schedule your content to post at the time you want it to. If you're so busy and you don't want to skip posting on your YouTube, you can also schedule your content. Posting consistently on YouTube does not have to be like a time-consuming task. Make sure to use the tips that I have given to you and see how you would post consistently on YouTube without stress. Make sure to focus more on creating great content, like creating valuable content, and lessen the tedious parts of the video production, the editing. Start implementing these tips today and watch your channel grow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.